Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York, and today we are in Las Vegas, way south on the Strip. As a matter of fact, it's not even considered the Strip anymore. We're actually on 3333 Blue Diamond Road in Las Vegas. We're going to check out the Silverton Hotel and Casino today. The Silverton, formerly the Boomtown Las Vegas, is a 300-room hotel and casino in Enterprise, Nevada, which is south of Paradise, which is the Las Vegas we know. It's near the southern end of the Las Vegas Valley. It features a rustic lodge theme and a 65,000-plus square foot casino. It is owned and operated by Ed Roski Jr. and is located 3 miles south of the Las Vegas Strip. The casino is known for a few things, and two standouts would be the large Mermaid aquarium, which we're going to take a look at once we get inside. And of all things, one of the country's largest Bass Pro Shops is located on the property right inside the casino here. Before we step inside, this was the first hotel and casino that I visited, the Silverton, on my last visit to Las Vegas. I picked up a rent-a-car at the airport and drove straight here. It just seemed like a convenient thing to do before I checked into my hotel on the Strip. And I was inside and, of course, approached by security within, I guess, about 20 minutes. And they asked me to stop videotaping. I gave them my usual explanation for recording, which I'm not going to go into here. And I acted stupid, which is not that difficult for me to do. And they let me stay in the building, but of course I stopped recording. Of course, this being the first hotel and casino on the trip that I was making to Las Vegas, I was a little bit paranoid for the rest of the trip, but I got over it. For the most part, security in all these hotels and casinos are pretty cool. Some are cooler than others. There are some that are downright nasty. But to most of them, they don't know what I look like, and I'm just your average Joe on vacation here in Las Vegas taking some pictures, and we're both pretty cool with that. So what do you say we step inside and check out the Silverton Hotel and Casino? As soon as you enter the Silverton, you're faced with these beautiful waterfalls, the huge aquarium, and the entrance to the Bass Pro Shop. The Bass Pro Shop was added in 2004 as part of a $150 million expansion. Also added at this time was the indoor 117,000-gallon aquarium, which offers mermaid shows, and in 2005 there were plans to eventually add other hotels, retail spaces, and a timeshare facility on the remainder of the Silverton property. Another expansion costing $160 million was finished in 2008. It included a additional casino space as well as a parking garage here. Here you can see the huge aquarium with all the fish, and those air hoses that you see there are for the actual mermaids who swim around here and breathe through those air hoses. I always seem to miss the show, but basically they just swim around and wave to people while they're in there. Much like Planet Hollywood on the Strip, there are several choppers throughout the hotel and casino here. The ones in Planet Hollywood are owned by Chris Angel. They were part of his show. These are just random choppers, but they're beautiful nonetheless. This is Mitzi, the Rubber Ducky Showgirl, who shows up on all my Vegas videos. As most of you know, there are hidden mascots, or some of you call them Easter eggs, in my videos. Mitzi shows up in all the Vegas ones. Sometimes she's easy to spot, other times she's quite elusive, so keep your eyes open while watching the video. If you spot her, note the time in the comments below, and if you're the first one, you'll get a shout out on an upcoming video. And a shout out to Robert Migliaccio, I hope I got that pronunciation right, who found Frankie the Flip-Flop in my latest Jersey Shore video, Point Pleasant Beach. As I mentioned in the other Jersey Shore videos, they were filmed a little while ago, and Frankie the Flip-Flop shows up either physically or digitally or both in the videos. So I don't know if that makes it easier or harder for you guys, but if you find both of them or if you find one of them, a shout out to you. Close to the main entrance, if you walk in and make a left and then the right, you're going to find this passageway which leads to the registration area here at the Silverton. Now, I've never stayed at the Silverton, and I've never been in any of their rooms, but I've seen pictures of their rooms, and they look quite nice. Anywhere from your standard hotel room to the suites to an area called the Berkeley, which is an 18-story, pretty much brand new building that has full kitchens and barbecue areas. The rooms here look really nice. And if you go down this corridor, you come to the elevator banks for this Silverton, and if you go all the way to the end, you come to the entrance of the pool. Obviously, I had no access to the pool. I'm not staying here at the Silverton, but the pool looks comfortable. It's definitely not a Las Vegas strip pool, but it looks like a comfortable pool and a nice clean pool nonetheless. This is the Sundance Grill here at the Silverton, and specialties here include country fried steak and eggs, prime rib with creamy horseradish, towering pancake stacks, and more. The best place to bring your empty stomach for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or late night. Think of it as your culinary best friend forever. And I have to say, for a hotel and casino the size of the Silverton, it's not huge. There's lots of eating choices here. We're going to stop by most of them. And this here is the Shady Grove Bar and Lounge. Shady Grove Lounge is part road trip, part mini bowling, and all fun. Try mini bowling inside a 1950s Airstream trailer, or kick back with some ice cold brews, small plates of great food, and game time action on 12 plasma screen TVs. Here you can even lounge under the canopy of a North American aspen tree. I absolutely love this retro sofa and table. It was just perfect for a man cave. As a matter of fact, this entire Airstream is perfect for a man cave. This is Twin Creeks, the steakhouse here at Silverton. Currently closed. It's temporarily closed because of COVID. It's been closed since the pandemic started. If you do want a steak here at the Silverton, you can go to Mi Casa Grill Cantina, which is right next door. We'll stop by there. But Twin Creeks also has a tapas and dessert menu, so it seems like a nice place, but it's closed right now. And of course, a lot of these casinos and hotels, the restaurants, some of them are open, some of them are closed, mainly for staffing reasons right now. So the ones that are open are trying to serve what the restaurants that are closed used to serve until they get fully staffed and everything opens up again. So you can't get a steak at Twin Creeks, but you can get it at Mi Casa. And speaking of Mi Casa Grill and Cantina, it's the perfect way to spice things up. Enjoy south of the border favorites like tacos and fajitas, along with signature dishes that are sure to please. They also offer 45 varieties of premium tequila to pair with your meal. And this is Vail at Silverton, V-E-I-L, not to be confused with Vail, Colorado, V-A-I-L, where in Las Vegas people, we're getting married, we're not going skiing. And this is Seasons Buffet, again another venue that the hotel doesn't seem to be able to staff right now. But it's known for specialty nights, including dinner on Friday, which is a lobster feast buffet. Dinner on Saturday is a Polynesian buffet, and on Sundays they have a Bellini brunch. Once the place opens, it sounds like a great place to visit. And here's the sports book at Silverton. You know, every time I'm in a casino and get stopped by security, when I go home and edit that video, I try to figure out at what point did they catch on to me. Here at the Silverton, I believe it was most likely when we were at the Sundance Grill earlier in the video and I stepped behind the hostess podium to get a shot of the tables. Some of the employees there raised their eyebrows, and I think I've been being watched ever since then. Silverton has a Johnny Rockets, and as you guys know, it's a personal favorite of mine, a great place for a satisfying, inexpensive burger. And going back to security for a moment, you know when you're approached by a person, man or woman, in a bright yellow t-shirt that says security on the back, or a gray t-shirt, whatever, and they tell you to please stop filming, you've pretty much been caught in the act. However, when you're approached by several people in suits, you know you've been watched for a while. But I fear not, knowing that come the day that I'm thrown in jail for making videos, I know I can start a GoFundMe page and you guys will bail me out in no time. Right? Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Oh boy. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, please hit that subscribe button and smash that thumbs up. It really does help the channel out. And this is Gilt, a gift shop or essentials type of a store here at the Silverton Hotel and Casino. Don't forget to check out my book, 50 Attractions and Many Tips When Visiting Las Vegas. It's down at the bottom in the description of this video that you're watching. It's only $4.99, instantly downloaded to your computer, tons of pictures and fantastic tips if you plan on visiting Sin City. And of course, it wouldn't be a Las Vegas casino without some lounges in the middle. And coming up here is the Flare Bar, surrounded by 260 custom glass and crystal chandeliers that pulse with color. The Flare Bar sheds new light on the lounge scene. Enjoy your favorite wine, beer, or cocktail in a setting that's as inviting as it is intriguing, right in the center of the casino. And here's pretty much where I was stopped by a couple of suits, and obviously I'm not going to show their face out of respect for what they do. They respected what I did, and we'll just stop the video here. So what'd you think of the Silverton? Have you visited? I know several of you have because you left comments the last time I visited here a couple of years ago. What do you think? Do you like it? Would you visit it in the future? Have you stayed here? Let me know. Leave a comment below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, ask some questions, and most importantly, subscribe by clicking on the button on the left. You can visit all of my New York videos by clicking on the top right, or check out my videos on other favorite places to visit by clicking on the bottom right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the city.